Hey guys, welcome to the View Cryptos channel. Bitcoin is still above $15,000, which is a very good sign. The price change of Bitcoin for the last 7 days is plus 12.4%. Ethereum's price change for the last 7 days is 15.9%, and XRP's change for the last 7 days is 7.6%. So very positive numbers. I hope that we're going to see even higher numbers in the next 2 months. So let's look at some news now. Billionaire investor Stanley Druckenmiller says he owns Bitcoin, believes top crypto asset has more upside potential than gold. Billionaire and famed money manager Stanley Druckenmiller says he has warmed up to Bitcoin and now owns the crypto asset. Druckenmiller tells CNBC's The Exchange that he is predicting a steady decline in the value of the US dollar in the next few years as he expects inflation to rear its ugly head. When you look at the extraordinary measures taken by the Fed and the fact that they're monetizing the debt, I think it's a high probability that we get inflation in the next 5 or 6 years, starting maybe in a year or two. Particularly with the vaccine, now the economy could run very hot. At the same time, all the stimulus is in the pipeline. At the same time, we have challenged supply chains between the United States and China. So, a very bullish sign from the billionaire investor Stanley Druckenmiller. He has changed his mind about Bitcoin and now he owns Bitcoin. So, in my opinion, it is a matter of time before these billionaire investors start buying other crypto assets like Ethereum, XRP, and more. And next, Lebanon will launch its own digital currency in 2021. Lebanon's central bank is reportedly moving towards the launch of a digital currency next year, according to a Tuesday report. Bloomberg, citing Lebanon's national news agency, reported that the digital currency is intended to shore up confidence in the country's banking system. So Lebanon is the next country that is going to participate in the race of issuing CBDCs, and this is very bullish news because you know that these CBDCs should be breached somehow, and the best way to breach these CBDCs is by using the Interledger protocol, in my opinion. And the Interledger protocol, in order to be efficient, has to use some fast crypto assets to bridge the fiat currencies in digital form. And the fastest and efficient digital assets that can be used by the Interledger protocol are XRP and XOM. So you can watch some of my older videos about the Interledger protocol and how it works and why central banks are going to use it most probably in the future. So I will leave a link in the description under the video, or I will pin a comment in the comment section with some related videos about this topic. Next, UK regulator to embrace stablecoins and CBDCs post-Brexit. Harnessing the benefits of stablecoins and CBDCs, speaking on November 9th, Chancellor of the UK Treasury Rishi Sunak remarked that Brexit offered a new chapter in the history of the country's financial services industry. According to Sunak, the government plans to harness the potential benefits of novel technologies like stablecoins and CBDCs. For Sunak, stablecoins and CBDCs could provide a robust architecture for cheaper and more efficient payment processing networks. Thus, the UK government plans to ensure the creation of suitable regulations to cover these alternatives. And promoting green finance, apart from stablecoins and CBDCs, the UK government is also reportedly championing an increased focus on green finance. According to Sunak, finance companies in the country will have to comply with more robust environmental disclosure rules. So you know that green finance is becoming more and more important topic these days. The New York Department of Financial Services expresses concern over Bitcoin mining and climate change. The New York Department of Financial Services has sent a letter to the heads of all financial institutions it regulates, warning about climate change. In the letter, the New York Department of Financial Services, which last year joined a central banking network, specifically mentioned crypto mining as a risk factor. So you know that XRP and XLM are not using so much power in order to validate transactions because they are not using proof of work, and soon Ethereum with the upgrade is going to stop using proof of work and is going to start using proof of stake, which is much better in terms of climate change and in terms of consuming energy. So this upgrade is going to be very good for from this point of view for the Ethereum network. And next, Ripple opens new regional headquarters in Dubai after citing unfavorable US regulatory framework for businesses. On November 7th, Dubai International Financial Center made an announcement that Ripple blockchain company has set up its regional headquarters in the center. Ripple's new regional Middle East and North Africa headquarters would be within the Dubai International Financial Center. Ripple hints to leave the US. The announcement comes after a few days ago when Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple CEO, said the company is considering a plan to move its headquarters away from the US because of frustrations with the US regulatory environment. The CEO said that US regulatory bodies lack a single regulatory framework for virtual currencies. The regulators have different views on whether crypto assets are a security, property, commodity, or currency. Ripple has been facing legal troubles with the US SEC and some investors who claim that XRP digital currency is an illegally issued security. The company announced its plans to move to a crypto-friendly region like London, where the UK's Financial Conduct Authority does not consider XRP as a security. Ripple also has been considering the United Arab Emirates, Japan, Singapore, and Switzerland as other potential international relocations. And finally, some news related to Coinbase. 3 ways Coinbase could lose its crypto crown. The first is a regulation. While Coinbase has done a better job than any other at playing by Washington's rules, many in the federal government still have an implacable and often irrational hostility to crypto. This could lead Coinbase to become embroiled in expensive and distracting investigations, which could hurt its focus and open the door to competitors. The second thing that could dethrone Coinbase is big, well-funded opponents. While industry giant Binance is seen as Coinbase's main rival, its fast and loose style has made it radioactive to regulators and unlikely to last in the long term. Instead, the more dangerous competitors for Coinbase are likely to be banks or fintech giants like Square and PayPal, which are moving into the crypto realm with the force of a freight train. Then there is Facebook, which is already standing up a global crypto offering, and Apple, whose huge user base and privacy-conscious values make it a likely candidate to offer crypto wallets of its own. If these tech titans power into crypto, Coinbase could clean up by offering its expertise to them, or it could simply get eaten. The third and possibly biggest threat to Coinbase long-term dominance is an internal one, its culture. That culture was on display this summer when Armstrong published a blog post declaring Coinbase to be an apolitical company, a decision that led numerous employees to quit and the media to pillory the CEO as insensitive. So maybe Coinbase deserves to lose its crown, who knows? The fact that Coinbase crashes when Bitcoin starts to rally is very annoying, and in my opinion this is one reason why Coinbase needs to lose its crown. But that's just my opinion. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe and share. Be safe and see you next time.